seconds early. Wanted to get that train passing right behind me. So we're going to take a walk around some of the streets. Come on out by the train station. We'll take a look at the new train station, the old train station, and then we'll do a little walk up and down some of the more popular streets here in Hua Hin on down to the morning market. So let me turn this around and we'll start walking. Hey Brock, how are ya? Good to see you. I didn't see Robert Mack. He must have been on there a few minutes earlier. Ah, there you go. Hi Robert, good to see you. Okay guys, can you hear me? I'm using this, I don't know. All right, can you guys hear me? I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Let me know if you can hear. I just had to get the train in the background. Hi Brock, hi Robert Mack. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I always have problems with this damn mic. All right, we're gonna walk on some of these streets here. Okay, great, thank you Robert. Appreciate it, I wasn't sure. I've been using DJI lately, and before that I was using the Boya, and the Boya started crackling and breaking up, so I went back to the DJI, and that one's been having problems off and on. So we're gonna walk on down a few of the streets here. There you go, thank you, I appreciate it. So this is the night market street actually. This is the night market street. Night, you got everything set up here, they're selling everything. These restaurants are all open and booming at night. Nothing but, I don't know if I can walk this way. I'm gonna try and get out of the way of the traffic. Now I guess I can't do too much. It's hard to play Frogger here because it's crazy. So many people parking their huge vehicles out here. You guys know what driving is like about out here. Stop, no, let's keep going. Crazy people. So now I'm just stuck in one spot because he don't know how to drive. Incredible. Sorry guys. I'm getting around him. Insane. Never seen such crazy driving in my entire life. All right guys, so now got past my traffic jam. Gonna play a little Frogger here and leap around. Try and avoid getting hit. Got 7 people here already this morning. Good morning everybody. Did I miss anybody when I was just sitting here? Paul, how are you Paul? Ron, good to see you. Glad you can stop by. Gary, how are you? Good to see you. So we're walking around some of the streets here. We're gonna end up making a right up here and going over to the train station. Yeah, they are probably, this time of the morning is very bad. Hi ET, good to see you. Yeah, this time of the morning is the worst. Everybody's going to school and you get tons of people. Sawadee Cup. Friendly people, always friendly in the morning. You come out at night and it's completely opposite. Different people here at night than during the day. Daytime's older people, people taking their kids to school, going to their work, generally happy. Nighttime, totally different. So you can see all the street vendors set up already. And we're gonna wander on down this way, all the way down to Soi 61. So anybody's familiar with this area, Soi 61 is one of the major beach routes to Hua Hin Beach. Oop. All right, we zip across. Hey, we got orange buses here too, not just Bangkok. Hi Julia, how are ya? Good to see everybody. Don't forget to give me that thumbs up, guys. Helps the algorithm. Don't know what people are gonna do here. So I gotta be multi-talented today. Keep my eyes both ways, back me, in front of me. Miss you too. Christmas coming up not long from now. See if I can get up on the sidewalk for a minute anyway. So got 7 people here. That's a nice start. Hopefully we get a few people sticking with me till we get on down to the train station. And then from the train station, I'll take a look around there, and then we'll walk on up Soy 80, which is walking street here. I don't mind going down Soy 80 during the daytime, just not at night. Even down the small streets, massage. So there's a lot of people stay over here towards the night market in Hua Hin. You see they got a lot of hotels. Taking one of the back roads. I'm trying to stay off the main road because it is school time and everybody's taking their kids to school. They do have a helmet law here. You notice? Nobody's wearing helmets. Incredibly crazy driving here in the morning. A little bit later, about 45 minutes to an hour, it won't be near as bad. It's just all the people taking their kids to school. Must be a popular place here. Either that or else everybody's just parking for the hotel. And of course, I'm sitting at a red light, but Thai people don't care. Sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. I'm in the shade. I know it's not over temping. Must be. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I'm in the middle of town. Keep saying reconnect. Yeah, buffering. I don't know why it's buffering. Shouldn't be. I'm in the middle of the city. Should be connecting. I don't have my internet, my Wi-Fi hooked up. Got 10 people here walking with us today. Please reach down and click that thumbs up on the left side. Helps my algorithm. I really appreciate it. 12 people. Nice. Cal went looking for a restroom, so I had to tell her my plans, so she'll catch up with me. We're going to make a right up here in just a second. Of course, I'm going to have to do Frogger to get across the street, but yeah, that's crazy. Hi, CJ, how are you? Yeah, it's crazy that I'm right in the middle of town and I'm having issues with my internet, but anyway, I think I got away from the big buildings and everything. I know I don't have the Wi-Fi connect. I'm just using my AIS. Every time I connect to Wi-Fi, it tries to jump from one to the next, so I just disconnect the Wi-Fi. More food as we're heading on over to the train station. This will be a real trick here, me getting across here. I think I'm going to cross the street here in 1 second, and I'm going to cross the big street. Okay, made it one way. Now I got to make it the other side. So bear with me, guys. Big bus coming. I started over at the Cafe Amazon on Night Market, CJ, where I plan on ending up. I started there. I'm walking down the side streets. I'm going to keep walking to the train station right in front. And then I'm going to go up Soy 80. There you go. I'm going to watch behind me. Mauihowey, that's a big temple here. You can see the sign right in front. Mauihowey. Big temple, Black Buddha. The famous one here. We're walking towards the train station. We'll walk all over there. so you can get a nice look. That breakfast sounds good, Brock. We'll come on up here just a second and it gets to be a little bit more of the Frogger. This all slows down in about another hour. It's just all the people going to take their kids to school, so it really gets kind of crazy right now. You can see in front is the old train station. I gotta watch behind me. And across. Okay. I will walk around here real quick. We'll come back out over that side. Take a look at the station. See some of the old cars. Little temple in front. So this is kind of like center of town for Hua Hin. So how's everybody doing today? Everybody okay? Good to see you here. Live stream from the middle of Hua Hin. We're going to show you the new old train station, then the new train station. All these little restaurants and stuff right outside, so if you're hungry, give yourself something to eat. Hoping that Cal can find me. So we're going to walk around. This is the old train station. We're going to walk as much around there as we can. This used to be where you take the train to Bangkok and back. Now you're down the road just a bit. Not far, but just a little bit. Some of these old trees. They put up all these lights here. CJ was here when they did it. They had like there's a party or a festival or something down here. So at night this is lit up pretty nice. It's really cool. I don't know if you can see them hanging. They got all these lights hanging all over. I'm gonna cross as soon as I get a chance here, guys. Hopefully I don't get run over. See all the cars coming. I want to do it while it's a one-way here. I didn't want to go up the street where it was two-way. But it is crazy time now. People going to work, people dropping their kids off. Okay, I think I can make it. And across we go. So this is the old train station. It's now closed. I don't even know if you can walk along the side of it. Let me see. Yep, I guess you can. So we're going to walk on up by the train. We'll take a look at the new tracks. They did a real nice job with the new station. Speeded everything up too. Everybody's probably seen that sign before. It's been taken a million times, Hua Hin train station. Just behind here is actually a golf course for all you golfers. You can see it doesn't stay, it's a rise, the railroad's up, but it doesn't stay up all the way. It actually drops back down as soon as you get out of town. So it's really cool. Hi Cindy, how are you? Cal is not here. She's was looking for a restroom. Hi Kevin, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for coming by to visit. 8:14. So we're at the Hua Hin train station, and that's the new train station. Now these tracks don't get used anymore. These tracks down at the bottom are not being used, and I don't know if there's any plans. I don't think they are ever going to use them again. It doesn't make sense. But up on top, now they've gone ahead and built bridges all the way from here to Bangkok. You either got the station that's up high or there's bypasses, so now you don't have to worry about the train stopping every so often to go ahead and let other trains pass it and so forth. Really cool. Old train. I just had some videos from Hua Lumpong. No, this one's been retired for a little bit. This one is not what they take. I actually started like 30 seconds early because the train was passing behind me, so I turned it on just so people can see. coffee shop no longer open since this terminal ain't open. There's train station ain't open here. We'll keep walking. Don't forget to hit that like button, please, guys. If you haven't pushed it already, appreciate it. It's for my algorithm. And it shows you next stop, Hua Hin, Mauihowey, Nong Kay. That's your next stops there. And we'll walk across here in a minute. Yeah, you need to push that train. I don't think it's going to roll. CJ, you didn't take the one back out of Hua Hin. They had a whole bunch of refurbished trains. They had the Royal train there. It was really cool. That's the old train station, Hua Hin. Now they built a brand new station over in Bangkok. Huge. But Hua Hin was the old train station. So you can see going up. They're still working. They've been working. All the workers here. So we're going to walk on the other side and take a look. I don't think I can get up. I'd like to do a video from up on top, but I don't think they'll let me. Crosswalk, toilet. See, I should have came this way. I knew there was a toilet here. And you ain't got to worry about getting run over by a train when you're crossing here because the trains don't run this way. They stopped. Looking up and down both sides. Pretty cool. All right. So this is where we come. We buy our tickets. I'll show you the place where we buy our tickets. It's all redone. They still don't really have a good plan in place. I think they'd have a better system. I don't know if you can see the yellow and red building over here. I don't know what that's for. I think it's supposed to go under the tracks, or I don't know where. It's supposed to get you on over to the station, but it's not open. They got a couple of those along the way. I don't know what they're for. CJ, you have any idea what that's for? So we come on down from the terminal here. It's the exit. You're going to walk on down to where you buy your tickets. Hold on. Okay, so it goes underneath the tracks to help you. I don't even know why. They should have got rid of the tracks if they're not going to use the railroad here anymore. A little warm. I want to get in the shade, so we're not going to worry about over temp. Try and stay in the shade as much as I can. So we're going to go over here. We'll get a look at the train schedule, where you buy your tickets, where you go up. It is a really nice terminal. They built new terminals all along the route into Bangkok, but I think this might be the nicest one. All right, in the shade a little bit. Yeah, I know that the high-speed one's just getting going. Charles David Clark, he said he's doing a series on how they're building the high-speed train from China all the way down. So you can see outbound, that's going south, and this is going north to Bangkok. So we always end up taking 262. No, that's not the right one. 252, 252. That's what we take. 252 out. Leaves at 6:13 in the morning. Get you into Bangkok at 10:30. Not bad. It's under $3. It's like 80. It's 42 baht a piece. 84 baht. And the last time we ended up coming back on 261, Kuala Lumpur. 261, and we got on it at 9:20 in the morning, and we got back here at 1:53. King and Queen, they got these almost everywhere you go. Here's where you buy your tickets. Shows you what's coming, what's not. what time. You have your waiting area here. Usually there's people sitting here. I'd like to walk on up and show, but I don't want to go ahead and walk on through without a ticket, so. Usually nobody here yet, screening point. If there was somebody here to ask them, but there's nobody here, so I don't want to just walk on up. But that's how you get on up to the top, guys. Very nice terminal. I really like it here. I wish there was somebody here. I'd ask them if I can go take a walk, but there's not. So back we'll go, and we're going to go find us Soi 80. And head on down Soi 80. Soi 80 is Hua Hin's walking street. Not going all the way back. I'm going to cut across here because I'm lazy, but they usually have something right across it. Danger, keep off the tracks. And down slowly. They always drop. They don't have nothing to get you across here. But here's the drop-off area. So how crazy is that? They got the drop-off area here, and there's no way to get across. You literally, I guess that's why this is going to be here. We'll walk on over to it real quick. Take a look. You can see more of the terminal. Very cool terminal. Getting the sun, then we're going to go on down. Right there is Walking Street, so we'll head on down Walking Street or Soi 80. I'm going to go take a peek in here, see what's going on. I just don't think it's finished is what it is. All right, back in the shade where it's a bit cooler. Take a look in here. So this is supposed to go under the tracks, I guess. That's how people are going to cross. I'll have to go ahead and take the escalator down and under. And you can see over here they do have, that's an escalator over here. So this will go down. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's going to go down and underneath. So that's going to be how you get to, that's how you're going to get to the terminal. You'll come on up over here. So not open yet. When it's going to be open is anybody's guess. So we're going to turn around here. We're going to wait at the street to play some Frogger and head up Soi 80. Have to go on back down a little bit. We went up. So we'll come down and we'll walk on the other side in just a second. See the grade's quite a bit higher here. Really did a nice job making this look pretty here. This area was pretty ratty for a little bit when they were working on it. Trying to stay in the shade a little bit, guys. Just gonna go up here and play Frogger again and dash across. Hold on, I missed you. What did it say? Yeah, but they're building non-stop. If you guys are familiar with Param Song, it's where they're building the, they are actually building the motorway. Hold on. Cross fast. Okay, I made it, I think. Didn't get hit yet. Yeah, they're building the motorway from Bangkok to Hua Hin, and they've been doing that for years already, and it's almost monthly. There's some kind of catastrophic accident that happens over there. It really is crazy. So as you're driving down the street, you stop in the middle of the road to buy yourself some fruit. Always nice and safe. You never pull over, you just stop right in the middle. What you buying? Huh? Oh. See how caught up? And that's your ambulance. You couldn't tell. Those things are usually going up and down the road, and nobody ever moves out of the way for them here. You go to the other cities, not the other cities, but back home in the States, when you hear sirens, you pull over. Over here, they just keep driving, nobody stops. 10 folks walking along with me. Please reach down, hit that like button for me, guys. I know most of you have. This helps my algorithm a bit. All right, we're gonna go on down Walking Street. We're gonna walk this all the way down to Petchikasem, which is the main road. So hopefully, they just put all this up on top within the last year, the netting. It's to keep everything a bit cooler. So this is the main bar area. Tailor shop. It's nice and early, so I can actually walk up and down and show everybody everything. At nighttime, I wouldn't bring this down. There's too many people down here that don't like to be filmed. Ant bar, exotic, sports bar, beauty salon, and it is high season, just coming into peak high season. So bars are all jumping. Last week we walked on by Wonderland. So anybody that's familiar with Hua Hin, that Wonderland is actually like the beer bar scene. Dutchman, Cheeky Monkey. I think you can kind of guess who owns most of these bars when you read the name. Mike's Place. So yep, we're walking down Soy 80. Or Hua Hin's Walking Street. Bimmy's Bar. Connects up to all these places over here are always for rent too. So you'll see a lot of people staying or actually renting up on top of these bars. So they don't have far to go. I don't know, CJ, they tore down that whole area right across 94 that used to be part of that. No bar scene there? That might be a good thing. Open air, Hua Hin Bar. Room for a band back there. Kin Cow. Pink Panther, one for rent. Crazy Bar. Jungle Gyms. You have washers over here, I don't know if you've seen them. So if you stay here, easy to take care of everything. I mean, everything's right at your fingertips. Literally good food down the road at Ban Kumpor. All the bars seen up and down here. Places to stay. All kinds of stuff going on here. Another one for rent. Shooters. The locker room. More places on the next street to rent. Joe's Bar. We've been here a few times. They're friends with the people that own Satan's Grill. So we've come on down here. They've had different parties and stuff go on over here. But Satan's Grill is just up the road here. And then they're friends with the owner of Joe's Bar. You can see everything's still closed, which is good for me. I didn't read that. Hold on, let me see. Hey Jake, how are you? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, there's restaurants. There's also bars there, CJ. I mean, there was all kinds of stuff there, and they're redoing it. I think they're going to put more stuff up, but it was just done within the last couple of years, and it's being redone again. Mahdi Tattoo. some biker people here. We drive by here all the time. He's Harley, big Harley guy. So I'm still walking down Soy 80, enjoying the shade. They all chipped in to put this little thing up here. At night it's all lit up, it's really cool. And you can see it stops in places because those people didn't go ahead and they didn't want to chip in for it. So coming up over here, there's no covering. Not quite as big as Patia's walking street, but it's a downsized one. Blue Bar, C Bar. There's Satan's Grill. If you guys, any Farang Americans want some Western food, fantastic Philly cheesesteaks, chicken Phillies, mushroom burgers, French dips, everything. I mean, if you're looking for some, if you got the jonesing for some American food, Western food, they've got it here. Real good stuff too. It's not bad. Let it up. This bar has been put up for a couple of years now. This one wasn't here. And right when we came back, they were just putting it up. This place has been for rent. They must want a lot of money. Yeah, Satan's Grill on it. You're right, Julia. Has Satan's Grill on it. We actually did a little advertising for them and for us and for Cal's daughter. Should have all three of them on. We went ahead and put all the names on and split the cost for the shirts. You can rent motorbikes here. 300 baht a day seems a bit costly. That's over 2,000 baht a month. Shit, 300 days, 2,000 baht a week. That's a week. What am I thinking? Yeah, it's expensive. Back at the condo, you can rent them for 100, 150 baht. So 700, between 7 and 1,000 a week. It's just about $130 for the month you can rent a motorbike. But it is high season and they've raised the prices on pretty much everything, so. So now we're coming up on Pechakasem Road, busy road here. We're going to walk on back down towards where we started. We're going to go ahead and try to wander around the morning market a little bit. Hopefully we don't get too hot. Stay in the shade as much as I can, guys. They're tearing up all the roads here, so we might have to go across. I think that's going to be the idea. Go across. And then we'll walk in the shade on the opposite side. All right, so this is Pechakasem. So you guys have seen this road a few times. The way I'm facing right now will take you all the way down to Champon, Suratani, so you can get across to Koh Samui, Koh Phangan, Koh Tao, and then just a little jaunt across, which would be going west, will get you over to Krabi and Phuket. And the same road, if you follow it all the way down, pretty much take you right into Bangkok. So, I mean, you go one road in, one road out. Looks like they've done a lot of road work on this side. On this side, they haven't done on the other side. They're just doing it now. Take our time walking. Get a look at the main street. We're going to go by the morning market here in a minute. Got 10 folks along for the walk. Appreciate you coming to visit. Walking and chatting with me today. Always lots of food on the street to eat. Peking duck, pork, all kinds, looks delicious. Breakfast menu doesn't vary much from the lunch menu and from the dinner menu. They're all kind of the same. Thai people don't have a breakfast like us Westerners. And we have bacon, eggs, pancakes. That's not in their menu. Massage, 300 baht. We always go, I told you last week, we go down to Ban Kumpor. It's outdoor market, and they have a bunch of older ladies massaging. But I've learned right away that they give the best massage. Thank you, Brock. Appreciate it. High-speed catamaran. Lots of buses. It's amazing, these huge buses make it up and down some of these small streets here. You see these things going down, and there's virtually the mirrors are almost touching cars and stuff on both sides when they're going. So this one is going down Lumpia, so this one is going to go ahead and make it on down to, yeah, this one's going to make it on down to Koh Samui, Koh Tao. That's where that bus is headed. Huh? Oh, okay. Lumpia. Howdy Cup. So that's where you take. You come here if you want to go on down to Koh Tao, Koh Phangan, and Koh Samui. This one has all of the ferries that'll take you across. We've done that. It's a great, great ride. Friendly ladies there, show you now, right in the middle of Petrokasem Road. So if you come here and you decide you want to go on down, very easy. Bus comes here and leaves, and you get there in plenty of time. I want to say Chompan is probably about a 4-hour ride. Battery shop. Yep, lots of batteries. That was pretty cool because I've always thought you had to go to the bus terminal to go ahead and get that, and now I know. Yep. Yep. Kung Sri, the bank. Yellow Bank, everybody calls it the Yellow Bank. We have tons of banks here. They're all next to each other. This is a tuk-tuk. Bangkok, just all the 3-wheel versions. Here they got 4-wheel. Look like little, I don't know, little cars or little pickups. Great for the towns, but not good to get around. If you have to, you got to take a taxi or a bus. So we're coming up on Soi 61. That's kind of where we started. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to take you to the morning market, though. So I'm going to walk a little bit straighter down, and we'll cut across. Walk on by the morning market and take a walk inside and look around. So you make a right on this street, it'll take you down to the beach. Nice day. These are police, I guess, posts. They have them on all the corners. I've had to run in over here before. They went ahead. I was backed up about 5 or 6 motorbikes, going to make a turn here. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them all turn, no helmets, 4 or 5 people on the bike. Police don't say nothing. I make the turn. He pulls me over, tells me I'm not allowed to turn there. No turn on red, so I'm not going to walk across here until after it says I can. They all sit out here pulling Farang over. But yeah, you can see on down that way is all the way down, looking towards the beach. We've walked all around there.
Yep,
to the beach. We got to wait. till the light turns green for us to go across. Can go?
Yes.
All right, Cal says can go, except she won't get a ticket because she's Thai and I'm Farang.
Never got a ticket for walking.
Says the Thai lady to the Farang, never get a ticket for walking. I'm staying on this side till we get down there, honey. So these places, this used to be a gold shop and some other things. I think they're all being renovated now. They've all been purchased and they're supposed to be working on them, I think. This used to be a mall up here. I don't know if it's still there. Had a computer place up there that I had stuff made and done. And surprise, surprise, another ambulance going by. With all this wonderful driving, I'm surprised that somebody gets hurt. So we're going to keep walking until we get down by the morning market. It's a nice morning, especially in the shade. It's really nice and cool. Not too bad at all. There's the Hilton. You guys have seen that before on my walks and chats. That's down right on the beach. So that's how close we are to the beach. Okay. Bottom of the mall's moved over. Well, I know that they're moving. I've seen that, and I don't know if they're going to renovate these buildings or if they're just going to tear them down. We are walking by Bintabat. You see right there? Pizza Hut. But it tastes nothing like the pizza back home in the U.S. You get an extra large pizza and it's barely enough for one person. There's some music from the temple here as we're walking along Pechikasim Road. 9 folks in the chat. Glad to have you along. Soy 74. We're going to walk up to where that light is. That's going to be right about where we came in at. Then we'll walk across and go by the morning market. Hear the music right by the temple. This is Bintabat. Now I could walk down that street. I'm going to walk on straight and make a left. A little less traffic here than Pechikasim, but a little bit nicer walk here. This is a typical 3-wheel tuk-tuk. King and Queen. So this is Bintabat. I don't know if you can see anything or not. There's a temple. Must be inside. Playing in there?
People died.
Oh, okay. She says somebody died, so playing, so we're not going to go there. We won't disturb. Oh, that's for rich people. So we're going to keep walking. That's Pechikasim Road, and we're walking down one of those sides. We're just going to make a left here in a minute and head on over to the morning market. Trying to stay in the shade as much as I can, guys, so we keep my phone from overheating. Did a good job last week and the week before. I stayed in the shade and it was great. I get out to the beach, so there's no avoiding the sun on the beach. There's a Starbucks. I used to come here all the time when I first started coming to Hua Hin. I went straight up this road here to Soy 41. I used to stay at a place called the Hua Hin Golf Villas. Nice place. And you can see more temple stuff going on here. It's like a big band shell or whatever. Pretty nice. All the different coffees and everything else. Thai people love their coffees, that's for sure. You would think that they wouldn't want to have coffee being so hot, but coffee shops on almost every corner. And this corner coming up has lots of food. Cal's buying herself some, looks like jackfruit. Gonna pick up some jackfruit. So we're gonna hang a left here as soon as I get past this car here. Let's see a restaurant here. This place is always busy, so they must have really good food here. Every time I come by, it's busy, busy, busy. So good food usually follows busy. Hey, fools, how are ya? What's going on, Brennan? Thanks for stopping by. We are doing a walk. We did the train station, and we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do a little Frogger to get us across. Get us across here to the morning market. Grill and chill. So you go right across is the night market. At nighttime, that place is just jumping. But right now, it's a lot of cars, but we're gonna walk on over to the morning market. We'll wander around there. I do have to play Frogger getting across, but since they have the median here, it's not as bad. You can take a step at a time, get across. See taxis, and they give you the prices. You try and find yourself a good taxi driver here, and you get his number, and you use it all the time. All right, guys, so that is jackfruit. It's actually kind of good.
That's good.
Sweet. I know E.T., if he was here, he'd tell you he does all kinds of stuff with jackfruit here. Let's see, am I going to make it? Yep. Nobody coming. I'm going to come over on this side. We got to wait for a minute. Hold on. Canoon. Is that what you call it? Canoon? Jackfruit?
Yes.
Canoon, yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Cal said you're 100% correct. I never heard canoon. I always hear just jackfruit. I'm going to wait for this side to clear up, and then we'll jump across. But looks like it might be a little bit busy.
Working on the road.
Okay, we can zip across. Okay, Frogger completed, level 1. Hi Johnny, how are you? Good to see you. Wandering around here, this is the night market area. We're going to walk back up, and then we're going to walk on down to the morning market. Lottery. Not too many tickets. I still got till the 16th before it gets drawn. At nighttime, this place is just no cars down here. All little stalls to sell things up and down. So people familiar, Johnny's familiar, a lot of people familiar with this area. CJ's familiar. Yeah, CJ, E.T. did something with the boiled jack. Said it was really good. He was showing how to do it. These go back. You can see all the stalls back there. During COVID, we came back and this place was closed. There was virtually nothing going on. And now it's all opened back up. Pharmacy right there. That's where I go to get all my prescriptions and stuff that I need. There's another place closer to me, but the thing about it is that it's always full of Thai people, and they're not getting prescriptions. They don't want to go to the doctor, so they go there and ask all the questions there. All right, we're going to head across because the morning market is right here. So I'm going to squeeze my way between these cars. Check up and down both sides. Okay, there's the morning market. So we're going to wander around the morning market. You come here a little bit later in the afternoon or in the day, and it gets really dead. But right now it is booming. There's all kinds of stuff. I believe they ride their motorbikes up and down, almost kill you. But you can see all kinds of food, fruit. Oh, it was a watch shop. Okay. They repair them or they sell them? I didn't pay attention, Johnny. Hi, Duong Duin. Good to see you. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for hitting that like button. Oh, asparagus. We'll have to pick some veggies up before we go home since we're here. Maybe a little bit of fruits. Oh, big baked potatoes. Let's pick up some baked potatoes for baking here. Goes up and down. We'll walk around a little bit, but this is like the main aisleway here. Fish, a little bit of everything, including people. Okay, both sell and repairs and batteries. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I wasn't familiar with that. I got to find a new frame maker. We've got a few photos that we took when we were back in the States last time, and from St. Louis Arch and stuff like that. We used to have a lady that made frames, and then all of a sudden she was gone. I'm assuming she moved in here somewhere, but nope, I lost Cal back there somewhere. I don't know where she went. She's probably buying some food. You go up and down, fruits, coming up by the seafood, all your fresh food, eggs, fresh eggs. I don't know where she disappeared to, and I don't want to keep walking because if I make a turn, I'll lose her here. Hi, Dave. How are you? Thanks for jumping in. Good to see you. Are you still camping or what? Fresh coconut curry. You like that curry? I'm not a big curry fan. I told you, I think there's something in curry makes me sick. Every time I eat it, I don't feel good, so. I don't know where Kel went. She was right behind me, and now she's gone. I'm going back the same way. Sorry, guys. Just till I find her. I don't want to make a turn, and then she can't find me in this maze of things. I see her there. She looks like she's buying some fruit. Nice to see everybody. I'm so glad you came along. Oh, what are you buying? Oh, pomelo. She knows I love pomelo, so she picked me up some pomelo. Real cheap here. We bought some over at the mall the other day, and it was 120 baht before. Now, this time, how much was it? 3-pack?
3 pack for 100 baht.
3 packs for 100.
35. I don't need.
So we got 3 packs for 100 baht, and we paid 120 for 1 pack over at the mall. Very good. I love pomelo. I don't know if it's not that I don't like them, Brock. I eat curry and it tastes good, but every time I've eaten it, I get sick. It's like it doesn't agree with my stomach. So maybe I'm allergic to something in the curry. I don't know. Maybe I have an allergy to something that's in the curry. I said I've had it and it tastes wonderful, and then, you know, literally within an hour or so I'm in the bathroom, I don't feel good, so just stay away from it. Well, there's all kinds of fruit, honey. We'll have to stop and pick some stuff up. Yeah, I guess, but I'd rather not eat it than be sick, that's for sure. And I can still get so many more flavors over here. Thailand, they got all kinds of stuff. We'll take a right here. We'll come back up to the same road here just to show you. This place goes on and on. All kinds of stuff going. All the way down. All your different sauces here. I definitely got to come back and get some baked potatoes from Baked Potato. Big. I put them on the grill. Beef, pork, everything up and down. I lost Cow again. I don't know where she disappeared. All the seafood. Prawn, all your prawn all the way up and down. Seafood, seafood up and down, all fresh seafood. Yeah. You see the clothing section over here. I'm not going to go back that way, at least not right this second. But you can see all the clothes and stuff back that way. And then Cal's doing all her shopping. Look at all the fish. She's going to want to stop here. So much fish. You guys like your seafood, this is the place to go. Thais love the small fish. I don't know what they are. All up and down. Prawns. This is her favorite. She loves squid, octopus, some crab. She loves everything. Snail. A little bit of everything. What you buying? All kinds of stuff. Oh, she bought green beans. Oh no, pepper, chili pepper, and not Thai. So I told you, any kind of chili she like. Yeah, it's you know, you can get, as the CJ always yells at me because we'll pick up some stuff over at the market, and he says, you know, why do you eat when you can go ahead and get everything fresh? And that's true. And come on down and get fresh seafood over here anywhere, any time of the day. This is the morning market. If you come on out in the evening, Soy 112 has a evening market we go to all the time. She's buying fish. What you doing, buying fish? So we're walking on down. Thanks everybody for hanging out, staying with me, checking out the morning market. Thai chilies. As we're walking towards the clothing, not near as many people back here. Yesterday we were over at Blueport. There's a Thai boxing match, Muay Thai. There's some Muay Thai shorts, clothing here. So you can see all the clothes. That's what CJ was talking about. Clothes up and down, many clothes. Awesome. Better go back before she gets lost. She's gonna keep going straight. There she is. What you buying now? Oh my goodness. Brought her shopping this morning. So what you buying now? Thai chili? Oh, Thai chili. What's this, honey? Eggplant? No? Who knows what that? Brock, what is that? You have any ideas? Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of copies. Okay, she said it looked like a cucumber. I don't know. So we're going to walk. Songkran Festival. We'll come on out at the other end here. Excuse me. Thank you. See how this place winds around. It's amazing. Really cool market. And then we come on out to the opening again. We'll be back out in the street here in a second. Nobody here knows what wait means. They just shove their way through. Coffee, which is where we're going to head now. So let's turn down here. Nice walk. We have enough asparagus or no?
We don't have anything.
You should buy some asparagus. There you go. I love asparagus. It's steamed asparagus.
แต่ขอดูต้องใหญ่มากลองกินมื้อเดียวคาบเดียว
Just delicious.
ครึ่งเดียวครึ่งเดียว
How much is it?
เท่าไหร่คะ
Very good. What do they call it, Johnny? I'm sorry, I missed it. Asparagus. We call it asparagus back home, so I don't know if they call it the same thing. What do you
หน่อ
call it?
ไม้ฝรั่ง
Huh?
หน่อไม้ฝรั่ง
No mai farang. So not asparagus. No mai farang. I did not know that. More seafood. We're walking towards the street. Come back out on the main road here. Oh, all kinds of shellfish. That smaller one is crackle. That's mussel. Not bad, 3 kilo for 100 baht. So we're gonna head on back towards the coffee shop. Appreciate everybody sticking around. Still loving people. Had a nice stream day. Yeah, wouldn't be a regular market unless we had a gold store.
10 บาท
What's that? Oh yeah. Have a gold store. Hold on, what'd you say? I forget what it is too now, Brock. My mind's wandering. There was something that was there, and somebody was asking what it was called. Oh, it looked like a eggplant, but it's not. She said it tastes more like a cucumber, so I didn't know what it was. I thought you might know because you always know all the crazy foods and stuff here. You and Mitch, the men with the answers. If I ever got a question, I always come to you two. Heading on back over. Okay, so we're walking back to where one of the other entrances is. We're walking slowly back towards the Amazon where we started the morning. Still walking through all the street vendors. Busy, 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 busy. But if you come here in another hour and a half, 2 hours, it'll be slowing down already. I started saying we were at Muay Thai boxing matches. They've been having them over at Blueport Mall here. Every Sunday they have them, once a week. And it's not some of the fake stuff that I've seen before over in Thai bars, over in the Pattaya bars, but it's the real stuff. These are all kids mostly. I mean, 18 to 25-year-old. Sharon Optical. We're going to go ahead and hang her right here. Head on back on over to, yeah, we'll go in the shade there. At least I try and go to the shade, so keep my phone from overheating. We made 64 minutes today. That's good without it overheating. Frogger, I'm good. Across the street over here, stay on this side. All right, CJ, come on up. We're walking back towards the coffee shop. Got to be super careful here. I drive my motorbike here and I got to be super careful because these people do not stop. All right, so this is back where the night market is. Bank. At nighttime, it's just nothing but stalls and booths selling food and clothing and knickknacks and souvenirs. But in the morning, it's a huge parking lot for people going to the market, the morning market. Thai food. This is where you always see, if people have done videos, they have these carts out here. They pull them out in front. And they're all full of seafood. They're full of lobster and prawn and every kind of seafood you can imagine they got on the carts to show people. All these places are open, and see all the carts are pushed up on the little porch area now. Really good food here. Cal loves to come on down here. We come on down here every couple weeks, have something to eat. She'll go ahead and get her seafood. Hold on. Thanks, CJ. See you in a minute. Yeah, night market is cool. It's not huge. There's one that CJ just came back from Prachuap. It goes for about a mile long. It's pretty awesome. Bird chili. Yeah, we eat over here all the time. I started saying Cal loves her seafood over here, and I get the pork chop or something like that. They got really huge pork chops here. So we come on down and get that. Then right at the end is massage. So if you're feeling tired or whatever, good place to get a massage. Not as good as Bankumpur, but still very good and not expensive. 200 baht for an hour for a foot massage. That's not bad. Back at the railroad track, and you can see Scoopy behind. And the Amazon. So let me turn this around, folks. Alrighty, that's going to wrap us up today. Glad everybody came along. We had a real nice walk and talk today down by the railroad station all the way over to the morning market. I hope you guys enjoyed walking along. I enjoyed having you guys. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and share if you haven't. We'll be doing another live stream next week. Do one a week so I can keep up with all my friends from Thailand and Philippines and Australia and the US, and it's always good to have everybody check in. So have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, and we'll see you next week. Look for some more videos coming out too. Take care, folks.